Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. I would be happy if you subscribe to my channel before the video. Let's go to the video.
Albert Einstein, born on March 14, 1879, in Ulm, Germany, is widely regarded as one of the most brilliant minds in history. His name has become synonymous with genius, and his groundbreaking contributions to physics revolutionized our understanding of the universe. Einstein's theories of relativity, especially his special and general theories, transformed the way we perceive space, time, and gravity. However, Einstein's life was not solely defined by his scientific achievements. He was a complex figure whose personal struggles, intellectual curiosity, and dedication to social justice made him a unique individual. Einstein was born into a Jewish family. His father, Hermann Einstein, was an engineer and salesman, while his mother, Pauline, was a musician who played the violin. Albert had one younger sister, Maria, often referred to as Ma. His early years were spent in Ulm, but when Einstein was still a child, the family moved to Munich, where his father founded a company that manufactured electrical equipment. From a young age, Einstein displayed an intense curiosity about the natural world. At the age of 5, when his father showed him a compass, Einstein was fascinated by the invisible forces that made the needle move. This moment sparked his lifelong passion for science. Despite his early curiosity and intellectual potential, Einstein had difficulties in school. He was a shy, introverted child, and did not speak fluently until the age of 4. Some teachers even thought he was slow. However, Einstein's independent and inquisitive nature stood out in subjects that required abstract thinking, such as mathematics and physics. The rigid and authoritarian schooling system in Germany did not suit Einstein's learning style, and he often clashed with teachers. His deep interest in science, particularly physics and mathematics, helped him excel in these areas despite struggling in other subjects. In 1894, Einstein's family moved to Italy, and this marked a turning point in his life. He decided to attend the Swiss Federal Polytechnic School in Zurich, Switzerland, where he pursued a degree in physics and mathematics. Although he struggled with subjects like languages and history, Einstein's passion for science grew. At the Polytechnic, he was deeply influenced by the works of renowned scientists such as Isaac Newton, Michael Faraday, and James Clerk Maxwell. Despite his difficulties with non-scientific subjects, he graduated in 1900, and while he initially faced challenges in finding a stable academic position, he remained focused on his scientific goals. In the years following his graduation, Einstein struggled to find a teaching position and worked in various temporary jobs. One of his most important jobs during this time was at the Swiss Patent Office in Bern. The job was relatively undemanding, allowing him the freedom to continue his scientific research. It was during his time at the Patent Office that Einstein made some of his most important discoveries. In 1905, a year later known as Einstein's Annus Mirabilis, or Miracle Year, he published 4 papers in the scientific journal Annalen der Physik. These papers, which addressed topics such as the photoelectric effect and special relativity, would go on to revolutionize the field of physics. The theory of special relativity proposed by Einstein in 1905 stated that the laws of physics are the same for all observers, regardless of their motion relative to each other. One of the most famous outcomes of this theory was the equation E equals mc, which showed that energy and mass are interchangeable. This idea was groundbreaking, as it suggested that mass could be converted into energy and vice versa, fundamentally altering our understanding of the physical world. However, the full implications of special relativity took time to be accepted by the scientific community. Einstein's work on the photoelectric effect, which explained how light could cause electrons to be emitted from a material, also played a crucial role in the development of quantum mechanics. For this work, Einstein was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921. Interestingly, the Nobel Committee did not award him the prize for his work on special relativity, but instead for his work on the photoelectric effect, which had practical applications in the emerging field of quantum physics. As a result of his groundbreaking research in 1905, Einstein's reputation as a physicist grew rapidly. In 1914, he was appointed to a position at the Prussian Academy of Sciences in Berlin, where he continued his research and developed his theory of general relativity. This new theory, published in 1915, expanded upon the ideas of special relativity and incorporated the effects of gravity. In general relativity, Einstein proposed that gravity was not a force between objects, as previously understood, but a result of the curvature of space-time caused by mass. This theory was confirmed in 1919, when a British expedition observed the bending of light from stars during a solar eclipse, providing experimental evidence for Einstein's predictions. During this period, Einstein's fame grew exponentially. He traveled widely, giving lectures and meeting with other prominent scientists. His personal life, however, was less stable. In 1919, shortly after the confirmation of his general theory of relativity, Einstein divorced his first wife, Mileva Marek. They had two sons, Hans Albert and Edward, and Einstein's relationship with his family was often strained, particularly with his eldest son, Hans Albert. The political climate in Europe also became increasingly unstable during the 1920s and 1930s. With the rise of the Nazi Party in Germany and Adolf Hitler's ascent to power, Einstein, a Jewish intellectual, found himself in danger. In 1933, when Hitler became chancellor, Einstein was offered a position at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, New Jersey, and he decided to leave Germany. He settled in the United States, where he would live for the remainder of his life. In Princeton, Einstein became a naturalized U.S. citizen and continued his work in theoretical physics. He also became more involved in political and social issues. As World War II unfolded, Einstein, who had been a lifelong pacifist, reluctantly supported the Allied cause, particularly after learning that Nazi Germany might be working on developing an atomic bomb. In 1939, Einstein signed a letter to President Franklin D. Roosevelt urging the United States to begin research on nuclear weapons. This letter led to the formation of the Manhattan Project, which ultimately resulted in the creation of the atomic bomb. After the war, Einstein became an outspoken advocate for peace and disarmament. He was deeply concerned about the potential dangers of nuclear weapons, and worked tirelessly to promote peace during the Cold War. He was also a staunch advocate for civil rights, especially in the United States, where he spoke out against racial segregation and discrimination. In his later years, Einstein continued to work on a unified theory that would combine the fundamental forces of nature, gravity, electromagnetism, and the strong and weak nuclear forces, into a single framework. However, despite his many efforts, he was unable to complete this theory before his death. Einstein passed away on April 18, 1955, in Princeton, New Jersey, at the age of 76. Albert Einstein's legacy is far-reaching, not only in the field of physics but also in his contributions to philosophy, politics, and social justice. His work continues to influence and inspire scientists today. His theories of relativity have been experimentally confirmed countless times, and the equation E equals mc remains one of the most famous and enduring scientific principles in history. Beyond his scientific achievements, Einstein's commitment to human rights and peace has left an indelible mark on society. He is remembered not only as a brilliant physicist, but also as a man who used his fame to advocate for a better world.
Thanks for watching the video. Please subscribe to the channel to support us. Bye, until the next video.